Hi there, Josh Morgan here from Momentum Productions, and welcome to another episode of Real Talk. Today we're going to be talking about why I think every filmmaker, at least every freelance filmmaker, needs to have a drone. For one, a drone gives you another perspective. It gives you a bird's eye view right up from the sky. That's something we're not really used to seeing. Humans dreamt of flying for many, many years, and now they easily can, either by going up in a helicopter, airplane, space shuttle, and now even a drone. Except we get that virtual feeling of being up in the air while using a drone. Don't forget that by using a drone, you actually increase your production value. With today's advancements in technology, this production value makes your videos look like Hollywood standard productions, and that is awesome. When you show these videos to your clients and they see that you have perspectives from on the ground and from in the air, it really gives them the opportunity to say, hey, you are a professional. And that's just a really gratifying feeling. Now, to be honest with you, flying a drone is not that easy. Well, I should say that flying is easy, but flying and controlling the camera can be very, very difficult. You have to know how to be great behind the camera. It's all behind technical skills and creative skills. You have to know how to make beautiful camera moves, pans, tilts, pullaways, booms. All these different types of camera moves are crucial in making your drone footage look phenomenal. When I first started out, I simply thought that by having a drone that my videos would instantly look great. But no, that was not what happened. I had to practice on the flight simulator. And when I got my piloting skills down, I had to practice camera moves. It really takes a ton of practice. There are no shortcuts in life. Yes, the new DJI Phantom 4 has a lot of autonomous features, but it can only do so much. Machines cannot replicate the human mind. It cannot, and it never will. The drone cannot be taught creativity. So you have to learn how to practice these different camera moves, booms, tilts, pullaways, dolly. Yes, you can dolly on drones now. That's how accurate they are with the controls. So remember those camera moves. We are going to talk about those camera moves in future tutorials, but for right now, I want to talk about the technicalities, the creativity that is needed to operate a drone and fly a drone properly and phenomenally. You want your footage looking like it is something that no one else can create. Drones are getting easier and easier to fly by the day, meaning that more people are going to be buying them by the day. So, what can you do to be different? What can you do to stand out from all of these people? Practice camera moves. Practice camera moves. Just like on a tripod, just like on a Steadicam. It really is that simple when you think about it, but you need to practice. Put in the time, put in the effort, and you will get your shots that you've always been wanting. Next, let's talk about how you can afford a drone. Open up a credit card. You would be surprised how easy and simple and affordable that it can be. So that's my recommendation to you. How do you think I paid for my Inspire 1 when it first came out? I opened up a credit card and I paid it off in 6 months. I mean, it's that simple, guys. Don't let funds be an excuse for you. Credit cards give you the opportunity. Just don't stay in debt for too long. Pay it off as soon as you can. Now, once you've practiced your drone shots, your flying, and your camera moves, record them. Record these camera moves, even if you're shooting a boring subject. That way you'll be able to import the footage back onto your computer and take a look at exactly what you did and to decide whether or not you liked it. If you like it, replicate those moves in a more exciting environment. That way you'll be able to add it to your demo reel and show it to everybody. It's that simple, guys. That simple. I have a ton of people asking me through email, Josh, how do I become a better cinematographer? How do I do this? How do I do that? The number one thing, you have to practice. Practice makes perfect. That saying did not come out from nowhere. It has meaning behind it. So remember that. Every filmmaker should have a drone. Every filmmaker needs to know how to operate focus, needs to know how to change lenses, needs to know how to operate a Steadicam, needs to know how to work under pressure, needs to know business ethic. You know, there's so many different things. And in my next episode of Real Talk, we're going to be talking about presentation, how you should show up to a meeting, how you should conduct yourself to make business relationships work. It's very important. The first impression is very, very important. And in my next episode of Real Talk, we're going to be talking about how to make the best first impression. So I want to thank you so much for watching this video on why I think every filmmaker, at least every freelance filmmaker, should buy a drone. It adds just a ton of production value, but only in specific parts. Don't forget that just by adding drone footage in your videos won't make it necessarily better. You have to know exactly when the right time is to incorporate that drone footage. And we'll be talking about that later in the future. I'll show you exactly what I mean by incorporating drone footage in the perfect spots in your videos. So stay tuned for that video. However, if you would like to learn more information on how to operate cameras, drones, and other equipment, you can view more videos on my YouTube channel or visit my website at www.capturethemomentum.com. You can also sign up to my free newsletter on that website, and I'll send you emails directly to your inbox giving you awesome professional tips on filmmaking. Please also share this video with your friends, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I'll see you in the next episode of Real Talk. Thank you for watching.